make it, cause that's the only way out.
Ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Like switching legs, we can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Like switching legs, switching legs.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for... Tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that...
Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell a tale. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. Keep it pushing till I'm... Cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Though it's that time, man, hit the fire and I see why they hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find a peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind. Invest myself in my lyrics. Yeah, this is my life, so stick in a beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic. And yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at...
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Here's Johnson. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship. In the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Here's Yao. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Durant. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Wiseman with a wide-open look. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Durant attacking for the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Rice. Good on the three-point shot.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Thompson from long range. Back to Yao. Wiseman with the rebound. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Beyond the arc. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here they come. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Down low. Here's Rice. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Both free throws good from Rice. Now Kevin Durant. To the paint. Nestia. Looking to end the run. Just 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Johnson. Here's Rice. A 3-ball. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Thompson misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Now here's Durant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Yao. Johnson outside. There's the drive. On the wing, Johnson. From beyond the arc and then some. Johnson's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the middle. Here's Jacobs. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
High post try. That one goes in. He has 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Yao hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Now Thompson following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. But Trey Thompson with the rebound. With the drive. Right side Durant to the inside. Johnson with it. Yao picks him up. And a wide open look for Porter. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Wiseman in the corner. Johnson from outside. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's a screen. There's the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 10. Let's take a quick.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Pass to right. Now, here's Bull. It's Pippen on the wing. Inside. Rocket 2. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Johnson with it. He's got 10. Pass to Suggs. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Driving the lane. And the jam by Valentine.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Pass to Bull. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Magic Johnson.
Good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here is Valentine. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Bull. Lock at 6. And it's Stoudemire missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Wiseman. And he overshot that one, missing. To the paint. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Tries the spin move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
Home team foul. Valentine. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your
just
home
under
team.
3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. And it's KD with the rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Thompson's got 8 points.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Durant. Here's Jacobs. Moving it up. Pass to Yao. Outside, KD. Five on the clock. Back to Yao. Misses off the left iron. Johnson goes in. Driving to the basket. Pass to Suggs. From deep. And Thompson sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Durant deciding where to go with it.
Half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Here's Yao. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Into the lane. And Suggs throws it down.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Thompson outside. Six to shoot. Down low. Yao, that's good. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wiseman. Suggs with the ball. Guarded now by Yao. Wiseman. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play.
Away team ball. Into the lineup for your home team.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. And he drives in. And Suggs throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And he converts the layup. He's got 8.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's KD. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Anthony Edwards
gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The finish. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Spins. Rise to the hoop.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Suggs. Stripped it away. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Mirasan. Back to Thompson. Here's Lou. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 6.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Thompson surveying the floor. To the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Thompson outside. Here he goes. Here's Mirasan. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Johnson. Lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
KD with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mirasan. Rejected by Wiseman.
The ball goes to the away team. Now into the lineup for your home team.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now, here's Suggs. And stolen by Bull. Now Pippen. Pass to Stoudemire. It's stolen by Wiseman. Pushing it up.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And yes, it's good. Valentine's got his second bucket tonight.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And that one is hammered home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Wiseman with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Pippen with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Shoots it. Got a piece of it. Pass to Suggs. Back to Johnson.
Home team foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson left side. Top of the key.
Number 7.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. The second effort. The second chance effort.
Number 7.
He lays it in. 16 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
From the stripe, Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your
104 left in the third quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Edwards. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Edwards.
Assisted.
Oh,
Number
doctor.
7.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
James Wiseman.
Wiseman with the bucket.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Johnson. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up, the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Going inside, the layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And Wiseman sends it back. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. Now inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. They recover it. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constant looking to set them up for scores.
Outside for KD. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And Wiseman sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The visitors on defense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Anthony Edwards
Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 11 in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Hangs. And it's good on the way
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But then I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with Jacobs. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Johnson.
Magic Johnson
puts it in off the nasty crossover. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Wiseman with the rebound. Outside Edwards. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
For 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
From deep three-point range, and no good. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And Suggs throws it down.
Assist from.
They just blocked
Magic
out
Johnson.
the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
First team
that
foul.
one is off.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And there's the call on Durant.
Second personal
That'll be
foul.
his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Johnson off target with that shot. And so it's a victory for the